I'm here to help you create a happy, healthy, and wealthy life. Thank you very much. Thank you everyone for all the bookings, the subscriptions, the donations, the brain spotting sessions, all of that. Thank you, thank you, thank you. Super grateful. Let me get some tea here. So I don't know. Let's see. Let's see what the message is. The title, hey, you over there. It'll probably change after I'm done with the live, after we get the message out, but I used to say that all the time. Hey, you over there. My voice won't go. It won't go there. It won't. Hey, you over there. Anyways, I'm done. I'm done with that. Okay, moving on. All right, let's get the general message for what's going on in the collective today. I do feel like there has been kind of like a shift in the heaviness. Do things feel lighter to you? Let me know. Let me know if things are feeling a little bit lighter to you. Started like today at some point, you know? I don't know what's going on in the planets right now, but that probably has everything to do with that. I'm learning that that usually has everything to do with it. Not always. Let me not be so narrow-minded, because it's a big part of it, but also things that are going on in the collective, la-di-da-di-da. Okay, let me not be ignorant. Okay? Hey, Tasha. Hey. Thank you for stopping by, even if it is just to say hi, and it's always a pleasure. If you have any questions on your discovery journey, just feel free to reach out. Okay. Yeah. So I feel like there's been some sort of clarity or confirmation or like hella synchronicities that it's like, I can't even deny this anymore. Something has caused a big, huge shift. And there's like this energy, it's like a very light energy of feeling like extremely free and at peace with where you are right now, right? You might be feeling a lot of gratitude, like, you know what I mean? Like just going along your day and like you're, you see something out of the corner of your eye and like, oh my gosh, like I am so grateful for that. You know what I mean? Like, because we have those moments where we are, we're always in gratitude, but there's just moments where we're just overwhelmed and engulfed with this gratitude energy, like grateful energy. And it's just like, yeah. Anyways, if you know, you know. I don't know. I don't know. Yeah, there's been something happened that kind of flipped a switch. It kind of flipped a switch. It's like officially shutting the door. Yeah, some sort of acceptance here, right? That's huge. Like just kind of like a deeper acceptance of yourself, where you're going, who you are, what you're attracting. Hi, Allie. And something about acknowledgement. There's been some sort of acknowledgement, or you're acknowledging something about yourself. Yeah, your trust within yourself and within other people has really grown lately. And it's really gotten to a point, and just your trust in the process, right? Your faith, that love will always come through. Yeah. And also like trust and faith in yourself that you've like planted the right seeds. Yeah. Like, so there's kind of, we go through these like little phases, and we just need to like, where we start to fear or doubt, like, and I think that these phases are actually coming to an end. I'm hearing they're going to be eclipsed out, right? Because you've been listening, you've been following your intuition, you've been You've been staying the course, right? Staying the path, and you've stepped into your power. And so, yeah, your life is transforming here, okay? You are stepping into your purpose, or one of your many purposes. Yeah? One of your, like I'm hearing like this, it's just beginning. Like this is just the beginning. Like you do not know where this is going to take you. There's something about, and this came through real big yesterday, and then again today on TikTok, but that like there's something so super magical about this present moment. And like I know we all talk about being in the present moment and staying in the present moment. Well, let's be honest and say that that's not always 100% possible, and that's okay. There's an acceptance to that, but it's about like consciously working on it and changing it, right? We can change it to where it is completely possible to be present in every moment. Like like it just is an adjustment, right? Because we're used to sometimes thinking about the past and then also sometimes worrying about the future, or you know what I'm saying? But if we're able to bring our full attention back to right now, there's something extremely magical about that. There's miracles that lie in the depths of this present moment, like little tiny baby miracles. Hey, Maria, that actually could unfold into something very large, right? You know, I don't know what I was going to say, so never mind. Okay, let's see what else we got. What else do we got? Good news is I feel like if there was like anybody that was like kind of like intruding in your energy or like taking up space in your energetic field, I feel like they have made the exit. You know what I'm saying? Like I feel like there's a lot of room right here. You know what I mean? Like if like I hope you understand what I'm saying. It just feels like I have space to breathe. I have, there's just not a lot of overwhelming energy that is surrounding me at this time. So that could have been something that shifted, that maybe, I don't know, but that kind of catapulted this freedom, right? Like you've broken free from lots of things, and you found peace right here, right now, even if life doesn't look exactly like you planned. Hey. We got the justice card, just so you know. And strength. Yeah, let me tell you, there was like a lot of people that probably didn't think that you would be where you are now, right? I feel like they didn't think that, I mean, they counted you out like a while ago, like years ago. You know what I'm saying? The number 6 came out, so it could have been like 6 months. It could have been like, I don't know. But there are people who doubted your ability to get to where you're going. And that like if people were talking about you or saying things about you, right? This might be like an older male figure, could be somebody that's very significant, right? Like I'm feeling like a father or grandfather energy of just like maybe your path is different, right? If you're here and you're watching this, you're probably like spiritual to an extent, right? You might have some sort of spiritual gifts. You might be a psychic. You might be a medium. You might be an empath. You might be, I don't know, like, I don't know who you are or what you are, but chances are you are. And so it feels like there was somebody that you kind of maybe you cared about their opinion, right? You wanted their approval. I'm hearing you've always wanted their approval. This is somebody that you've always wanted their approval, right? Somebody that you maybe at one point looked up to. Yeah? You're releasing this need for their validation. You're like, yeah, I don't need that anymore. Like, I validate myself. And there's something that's really balancing the scales just in that alone. Just with that, because I felt like there was more than one person, right, that kind of had you counted out, that counted you out. But there's something very significant about this one masculine, and it is a very masculine energy, right? It's not like a feminine in their masculine energy. This is a masculine through and through, okay? It feels very much so that way. Somebody who has a hard time seeing the magic in the world here, okay? I don't know where that one at all come out, but let's keep going. Let's see what we got. Yeah. Somebody might be coming to you with some sort of an apology here, okay? And it might be an apology, like I don't know what it's for. I feel like it might be for doubting you. But yeah, I feel like that might be coming towards you. I feel like that, it doesn't have to be from that specific person or from, anyone super significant. It can be completely unrelated to this situation. I just feel like there's an apology coming forward to somebody, some people, randomly, like totally unexpected, like out of the blue. Haven't talked to you in a really long time, and here you are at my front door telling me you're sorry for fucking me over in 2007. Like, you know what I'm saying? Like, that is what this feels like. You know what I'm saying? Like, just something. So that's not for everyone. But anyways, and I don't know why I said 2007. There was nothing significant to me that year, so maybe to you, I'm not sure. But anyways, so yeah. Listen, collective, you're either headed straight towards like joy, right? Being happy in your life, whatever that looks like for you. Like being able to just like relax. Do you know what that is? Do you like, you know what I'm saying? Like I feel like if you're watching this, you are learning what that is and you are able to experience joy, right? Like you are stepping out of the matrix, right? We talk about that all the time, and a lot of it is perceptions and stuff like that, but it's also about like being in those habits and those things, those daily routines that society thinks that you should be doing, right? But it's like stepping away from, like, literally just being completely free in every aspect of your life. Like, well, you know what? Today, because it works in my schedule, I'm gonna sleep until noon. This just in. You know what I'm saying? Like, like, probably moms and dads probably can't do that, but you know what I'm saying? It's that kind of energy of like, suddenly you feel like you want to go get a smoothie or something like that. You know what I mean? Okay, up, gone. Like, and sometimes there are a lot of people that have that, right? That do that. But there are a lot of people that don't. Like, they can't. And so, I don't know why I'm getting so specific into that. That's kind of, I feel like for some people it might be irrelevant. But anyways, yeah. There is potentially also somebody from your past. This is different than the random apology, okay? that might be manifesting you or might be manifesting a situation to speak to you. Okay. This person feels a little shy right now. Okay. They definitely been watching you for sure. I also feel like this person might be able to like tap into your energy sometimes, or maybe can feel your energy somehow, maybe because they're so engulfed. Somebody is engulfed in you. Okay, this is different than the person from 2007, okay? Just so you know. But yeah, this person is kind of having a really good time, almost like rediscovering who you are. This person is from your past far back enough that they have to relearn who you are. Either that or you've done so much changing in a rapid pace that, again, this person is having to relearn who you are at a distance here, okay? And they like what they see. They do. And it's kind of like this energy of like, listen, from what I remember of your kindness and your heart in the past, and then plus I'm seeing all these transformations and changes, and like you look happy, you seem happy, like, I don't know, you know what I'm saying? Like you are like emotional fulfillment in itself, right? Like your cup runneth over. Yeah, very much just like nurturing, comforting. I don't know, there's something about like some sort of like maybe like a spiritual leader or teacher or somebody that like hosts meditations, or I'm seeing yoga, like just something very mothering about your energy these days, right? Empress energy. But yeah, like damn. He's talking to whoever this is. I said he, but it could be a she, but they're talking to somebody. Like about you and about like how to approach you, right? Because he's still learning you, so he's like, you know, what I used to do. So maybe you dated this person before, you could have just been friends, but this is somebody that you would be excited to see. Okay, this isn't, I don't feel disappointment here. This is somebody that I feel like you would be like, okay. You know, like, I didn't see that coming, you know, but I am not mad. I am not mad. So, there's that. And, yeah, this person is definitely talking to somebody about what to do, what to say, how to come, should he come, like all these things, right? I keep saying he, so this is probably a he. Ooh, but as far as your money goes, let's talk about your money collective. Okay. Like, and I feel like somebody somewhere was like, yeah, I don't care about whoever doing whatever. I want to know about the money. Tell me about the money. Put the money in my hands. Right? Like, yeah. Listen, things are balancing out in your finances. And you are going through this death and this rebirth, right? When you're going into this death, right, there was this Two of Pentacles kind of juggling energy, yeah? This is like you are going through a huge ending. What it tells me is is it has nothing to do with your physical reality, but everything to do with your mental, your thoughts, your perception, your connection to money, right? Your frequency, like matching the money frequency, yeah? And being able to rise to the occasion, I'm hearing. So rise up to that frequency just by believing and knowing that you deserve it because you're alive. Like, it is your birthright. Everything is abundant in this world, including you, internally and externally. That is real, right? So this Two of Pentacles, Ten of Swords type of energy is coming to an end, and you're stepping into this badass Nine of Pentacles, which is also like the minor arcana of the Empress, which is exactly the energy that I was feeling. Like, look at you. Like, feeling all good. Like, I feel like you feel good about yourself, or you're going to, or this is like starting to manifest. Like, even if the money is not there, even if you're feeling unsure still a little bit about your finances, there's still this energy of just like really feeling yourself right now. Like, okay, I see you, you know, like checking yourself out, or, you know, I don't know. It just feels like you feel good. Like, you are really truly learning to love yourself. And also, at the beginning of all of that, we had the Wheel of Fortune. So this is already in motion, okay? This is in motion. It's moving. There is momentum to this rebirth, okay? I didn't even say death. So that means I feel like you are in the rebirth, okay? Half of this event happening. Whatever it is. Oh my goodness. Oh, yes. Yes, 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 yes. Oh yeah, things are about to start moving quickly. Yeah, you're moving away from this energy of like, I don't know, this feels like disappointment. Like there's something that brought you disappointment. And that energy is leaving you, or you are leaving it behind, right? It's no longer serving you, you're cutting it out. Because you're like, wait a second, like, this is just part of the process. Like, what am I disappointed at? You know what I mean? Yeah. Like, you've had some sort of insight, some sort of, again, like I think I said this earlier, like with all the synchronicities and stuff, that you know that things are 8-8. Like, I feel like things are going to be moving very quickly. These are both cards about like movement and communication and things happening. Yeah? The Eight of Cups and the Eight of Wands. Like, shit's about to start happening. Right now, what you need to do. Hello, how are you? What you need to do is there's just this energy, and this has kind of been coming through, right? Like, you've already like done a lot of work regarding this. I looked up, it was 5 people and 5 likes, 24, 22 on the clock. So I don't know if those numbers are significant, but whoa. I did not like that noise. Thanks, Wayne. You're so sweet. But yeah, so you've had a couple things. Collective. If you're watching this at any point while I'm recording or while I'm not, chances are you have some sort of insight, you are very connected to your intuition here, okay? There's just this like knowing of all of this. What? Why?
Because Zara needs to put her nails.
Oh, okay.
She already did that. It's hard, right? Oh, wow.
Okay, there you go.
Thanks.
You're welcome.
Did you do it too tight?
Nope, I didn't. Just tight enough so you don't spill it. Okay, sorry about that. Anyways, you know that all this is coming. You know that like your life is literally about to shift, right? Because you know that you've done the work. You know that you deserve it because it's your birthright. You know that, so really the biggest part about that, like this Seven of Pentacles is almost like confused. Like, wait a second. Like, I followed the rules. I read the guidelines. Yeah? The guidelines said, if I did shadow work, healed my wounds and my trauma, and continue to be in service of others, that I would have access to all of my desires, mental, emotional, physical. So, like, why am I still here in this energy? Why is this happening? Like, you know what I'm saying? Like, you know, like, I have manifested this and I have put in the work in order to obtain this. But it's like not here, so like what the fuck? You know what I'm saying? But you can feel it. That's the thing, is you can fucking feel it. And you're like, that's where this kind of came through yesterday, this almost like fear energy, like that disappointment or that confusion is kind of turning a little bit into fear. And but I feel like there's been a shift even since then that is allowing you peace in this moment, even in the confusion and not knowing, right? Like this surrendering of just being like, I mean, fuck it. Like, I know that I did the work, so I guess I'll just chill here until everything changes. You know what I mean? Like, I guess that's what I should do, because I know that I'm the magician here. Like, I know that because I've seen me be that, right? I've seen it. Like, it's not just what people are talking about, right? Like, this is legit. So there's something also very, like, I'm really drawn to this. Like, I feel like this sword is, like, filled with knowledge. This is the King of Swords here. And I feel like it's just filled with, like, knowledge that is, like, ancient wisdom. Like, that's kind of, like, the energy. So it feels like you are also turning from, like, not saying that you're turning away from learning new things or doing new things, but it's turning away from listening to others, right? Allowing yourself to really listen to yourself and your intuition and the wisdom that you have within, and really kind of pay attention to what resonates with you and not just with what, you know, just because for, you know, so long everyone believed this. Well, I kind of feel like that's not right. Like, I'm questioning that. You know what I mean? Just, I don't know. It could be different for everyone. But it just feels like, or, you know, you intuitively feeling something and somebody telling you that you're wrong. Well, people lie. And you're going to start believing yourself if you haven't already. You're going to stop looking outside of you and continue. Like, you have opened up some sort of portal, some sort of access to the wisdom inside of you. Like you have either that or you were on your way to doing that. Like you have figured out, you have found the key and you have taken it inside and you have spent time in there in that ancient wisdom library that is inside of you. Yeah. Yep. Mhm. Mhm. Oh yeah. Some of you are just really going through a phase. This is also probably for a lot of you, of really, really nurturing your inner child. Like bringing him or her out to play. Like, let's do something, girl. You know what I mean? Talking to little Corey. Like, do you want to paint? Do you want to make bracelets? Do you want to, you know what I'm saying? Do you want to, whatever it is, I don't know. Whatever it is, like, whatever your inner child um, wanted to do, what you like to do as a child. Do some of those things. Bring that back out, right? You might feel guided to do that, and I feel like I'm just here to confirm for you that you should. Okay, let's just get some final messages and we'll just wrap it up. My dog is making terrible, terrible loud mouth noises. Thank you again, everyone, for being here. Clicking on the video and joining, liking, sharing, all that jazz. Okay. What else? What else you got to say? A lot. Also, I feel like there's this new, like you have gained access to more guides, more, like your gifts are heightening, like you are really merging with your higher self that is really kind of opening some things up for you here. Okay? Like you are gaining access to things that are going to shift, things that are going to help shift into the new world, right? Because that's what we're doing. We are shifting into a new world. And then these three came out together. Some of you just didn't, there's this energy of either you currently feel this way or you did feel this way and that's shifting for you, but like you didn't, like you wanted this reality that you have manifested, but like there was like not feeling worthy enough, right? Like not feeling good enough. Like there's no fucking way that I could do that. There's no way that I could be a spiritual teacher. There's no way that I could be a teacher at all. There's no way that I could be a medium. Like there's no way, you know what I'm saying? Like whatever it is, those are just the things that came to my mind. There's no way that I could be the CEO of my own multi-million-dollar business. No way. And but I believe wholeheartedly here that you're stepping out of that cycle and you're stepping into a cycle of peace and pulling yourself away from what everyone else has to say about what you're doing and what you're creating, right? Like you're pulling back. This feels like hermit mode to me, not completely externally, but subconsciously. Yeah, look, even with this, sorry, her eyes are closed. Like you're no longer looking outward. You're finding your validation and your worth and your confidence and, you know what I'm saying? Inward. which is completely changing things. There's something about being patient with yourself, okay? There are things that are going to shift out of your life, people, places, and things, and everything runs its own cycle. I don't know, it just feels like somebody or some people out there, you're doing a lot better in regards to a certain situation, a people, place, or thing than you think. You're being really hard on yourself, right? Just whatever it is, choose moderation, choose grace, choose discipline, right? But also, stay grounded, but you're protected. This manifestation, this life that you have created, this new reality that you're stepping into is protected. Like, nobody can take this from you. Nothing can take this from you. So just do what feels right in the moment. Always. And you will always be doing the right thing. That's it. No more. That's it for the collective message. That's all they wanted to leave it there. So, and I'm happy with that. I am happy with that message. You're welcome, Simple with Jay. Yeah, I'm glad you are having taking it easy on yourself, for sure. For sure. Okay. I guess trying to decide if I want to do any personals. Yeah, we can do a couple if anybody wants any personals. Drink my tea before it gets cold. Okay, what's your question? Okay, Allie, I will do that after I get done with Simple with Jay. Okay. You're welcome. All right. Let's get some advice. Advice for Simple with Jay regarding boundaries with extended family. So there's this energy coming through of like, it's really important that when you create the boundaries that you don't allow them, because they're going to try to change them to suit their needs. Okay? So there is an energy of making sure that you are not abandoning yourself. Do not abandon yourself on your boundaries. And like, you don't need to feel guilty for this. And it's not your burden to carry here, whatever it is. So like that's the biggest thing is don't abandon yourself to please these people who are going to continue to take as long as you give. Whether it's time, energy, whatever it is, right? So stay strong in that. Create clear boundaries and stand in them. Dig your heels in. Okay, that is the advice. Especially, I feel like you're going through, and we just talked about this, you're healing right now. Yeah. And there's a lot of drama. So it's real important that you just kind of put these people out of your radar. Yeah. Yeah. You don't need to be messing with these people. Like, not right now. Not while this shift is happening within you. Like, yeah. Okay. All right. Let's get. You're welcome. Let's get general messages. Right? Is that what it was? Whatever wants to come up. Yeah. General messages for Allie, please. General messages for Allie, please. Allie, listen. You got to take a break. You got to take a break sometimes. You got to slow down just a little bit because it's almost like an energy of like resisting what you want because you are chasing it, right? There's an energy of chasing something but also working towards something. Like there's a fine line, and we don't want to chase, we want to attract. And how do you attract? You take care of yourself first. So yeah, a big thing that wants to come through is like you have permission to give yourself permission to slow down, to relax, to rest, to take a break sometimes. And like this, life is not a hamster wheel. Life is meant to be enjoyed. And a lot of times that comes from an unhealed masculine. I know that firsthand. But you got this. You got this. Just definitely give yourself permission for more self-love. Yeah. Anybody else? You're welcome. I know that it's a work in progress and it's not going to happen overnight, but you can do it. You can. All right. Kyan's current feelings towards. How do you pronounce your name? Janu? How does Kyan feel about, what are Kyan's current feelings about Janu? What are Kyan's current feelings about Janu? So I don't feel an anger here. It feels like Kyan is just like looking at the situation kind of like from a bigger perspective, like looking at the situation as a whole. Almost reflecting in a way. What are Kyan's current feelings towards Janu? Like, I feel like it's just like there's no, I gotta be honest, I don't know that I feel any romantic feelings, but it's just like neutral. Like, I feel very neutral, just like cool, it was good to see you, catch you around, you know what I mean? Like, it didn't seem, what are Kyan's current feelings towards Janu? Like, no hate, no madness, no anger, no resentment, no any of that. Just yeah, like, I think he's kind of in a new phase in his life, he or she. And I feel like they're just kind of like, right on, like, it was good to see you. Any other messages? That was a lot. Yeah, I feel like, you know, there's no nostalgia here or anything like that. Like, Kyan's kind of moved on. He's kind of doing his own thing here. Sorry if that was not what you wanted to hear. He's not mad though, or angry, or any of that. It's like that Taylor Swift song, like, it isn't love, it isn't hate, it's just indifference. That's what it feels like. Just like, yeah, like, no hard feelings. You're you, I'm me. It is what it is. I don't know. Anyways, anyone else? And then I'm gonna go see what my littles are doing.
Michael.
You're welcome. Okay. Bueller. I'm joking. Yeah. Well then.
That's candy corn.
No, cotton candy.
Yeah.
Cotton candy. I like it. Very cool. They painted their nails. Like, do you want to show them? So pretty. Okay. Thank you. Okay. That's what they're doing. Painting their nails. Okay. If nobody else is wanting any personals, then I am going to go and make sure that they didn't get nail polish everywhere. Check on life and the rest of the house. Stay present in every moment, create magic as I live, right? That's what I'm doing. And that's what you should be doing. Oh, yes. One last message. Collective, if you're still here or if you're like, yeah, you know. This is probably for some very specific people. Yeah, Maria, let me get this out and then definitely. You're helping people. And I just want to remind you that, like, you're a gorgeous, bright star, light worker being, infinite being in this human experience. And, like, I am super grateful for you, but, like, and so is the collective, but, like, I don't think you understand the extent of, like, I feel like you're hard on yourself a lot, but, like, your angels and your guides, like, the divine realm is so impressed with you. With your willingness to just continue to serve, even in moments of triumph, in moments of adversity, why can't I say that right now? You know what I mean. Adversity. Haha! I knew I'd get it. Anyways, way to, like, anyways. So yeah. So, like, quit being so hard on yourself, because you've changed a lot and you give way more than you know. And people look up to you. There are people who are grateful for you that would never tell you. There are people who lurk in the shadows and just watch and follow your lead, right? You'll never know. But you've touched the lives of so many people and you don't even know. Like, you have no idea the effect of your energy. You have no idea the reflections that you make for others. You have no idea just the healing and uplifting that you bring into a room. And it's hard to experience that or to understand, because it's like, it feels like you're like the only one maybe in your local area that possesses this type of energy, right? So you've never really experienced it fully from somebody else. And so when people tell you, like, you light up a room, you're like, yeah, whatever. You have no idea. You have no idea. So I just wanted to remind you that you light up every single room that you walk into. You are powerful. Hey, good to see you. And I love you. And so does the divine. And that's that. Okay, Maria, did you want to ask a question? All right, what does Maria's ex-husband want? Ooh. What does Maria's ex-husband want? Listen, yeah. Okay, Maria, like I heard more than one time to get back together, and then we got the 10 of Pentacles here. Okay? There's something in the back of his mind. But like, look how like torn, like beat up this card is. It's not broken. It's still functioning. But it's like not very crinkly. It's very, I don't know, there's something very significant about that, right? Like, yeah. I feel like it's time to move on for sure, but that is what his intentions are. Tell me about this. Tell me more about it. What are, like, okay, so he wants to get back together, then what? Oh my gosh, and then I heard that song, then what? What you gonna do when the old turns new? Is that how that goes? Or something like that, but basically the gist of the song is like, when the honeymoon season is over, when you guys are through that excitement of getting back together, then what? Yeah. You're on the right path. Keep moving in the right direction, but he's in a nostalgic energy, right? He's feeling like, what if I made a mistake? What if, la-di-da-di-da, like, he's remembering all the good times, all the good things, and forgetting the core reasons of why you guys are getting a divorce. And yeah, that's why. That's what's going on. It is weird. Weirdness. Oh, goodness. Okay, I am going to get off here in 3 minutes. So, I could do one last personal. You're welcome, Maria. Sorry, that's weird, kind of, but yeah, that's fine. Go ahead. Okay. What is some guidance for Nishant's Tower moment? What's some guidance for Nishant right now? What is some guidance? For Nishant right now. Yeah, so I feel like there's this energy of like things breaking down, breaking away, or something like that. Whatever this is, it's definitely a blessing in disguise. It's like there are things making an exit in order for more aligned things and people and places to enter your space, enter your reality. But there's also this energy of like inner work too going on a little bit, which is probably what's causing these tower moments, which is probably because you're shifting your alignment here. You're moving on to the next phase. So really this is a positive tower moment. And there's something that you need to get prepared for. You probably know what it is. But you're in a very attractive, like highly like manifesting mode right now as far as finances go. Okay? So watch your thoughts and get prepared for something new. Okay? Something to start. Some sort of new, creative, passionate beginning here. Okay? But yeah. When I looked up, it was 7 people, 11 likes. Yeah, that is that. You're welcome. I'm glad that it did. All right, guys. Well, if nobody else is wanting a reading, I'm going to go. I'm going to go right now. I'm super glad tomorrow is Friday. Just going to throw that out there. Anyways, okay. Love you guys. Have a fantastic evening. Thank you so much for being here. Okay. Yeah, that's fine, Sabrina. But yeah. Thank you for being here and all of that. And I love you all so much. And we'll talk soon.